I got some fucking Wu-Tang for my intro. How the fuck are they even allowed to use that shit? So, how's it going, everyone at home? Watching this on your fucking shitter? Just sitting there with your phone staring at all these fucking comics, telling their jokes, and then see me as I don't get confused. This isn't Ken Jeong's Netflix special. It's like, did Ken get younger and buy a fucking jean jacket from the Baby Gap? All right, what's going on? Thank you for looking so fucking comfortable. Jesus Christ, look at it. You look so uncomfortable, it's making me uncomfortable. Jeez, you went shopping at the Men's Warehouse? Good for you. You're getting it. Yeah, I apologize. Is it really Men's Warehouse? Yeah. There you go. Orlando? Florida? You're from Orlando, Florida? No, I was assuming that was your name. You look like an Orlando, and I'm just trying to relate, Jesus Christ, because you're the only guy that sticks out right in the front. Everyone looks under the age of 80, so it's just like, that was fucked up. I apologize. I should have said that. I'm adopted. I was abandoned as a child, so I have a lot of issues going on. That's why I'm doing this horse shit. Anyway, I'm just 81. There you go, Orlando. I want to talk to you. I'm over sex. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. People give me a lot of shit about it. I'm over it. Like, I like sex. I just hate having it. It's so much work. It's such a hassle. It's such a hassle. There's so much pumping for so little reward. Just that's how I come. My lady friend's like, did you come or fart? I'm like, I don't know. And every time I say that, I'm like, I'm over sex. Everyone gives me shit. They're like, we love sex. No, you don't. You don't. Let me correct you. You like jizzing. There's a huge difference. Does that not make sense? Like, you guys like to eat, but you don't want to cook. Like, you gotta work for it. Like, I don't want to work for it. Like, you want abs, but you're not trying to go to the gym. You're not trying to CrossFit and flip tires. You don't want to do that horse shit. Sex is a hassle. It's so much work. I'm over it. I'm over it. And people are like, really? Yeah. I'm to a point, like, seriously, I'd rather watch you two fuck than think about it later. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. I bet she beats the shit out of you in bed. So anyway, you look so nice, I feel like you punch him. Anyway. You just met even better. I'm just over it. Like, it's so much work. It's so much pumping. I just don't get it. Like, seriously. Like, you guys like sex, but how much better? Like, you guys look virile. Am I saying that word right? Virile? Like, how much better if you two could just have sex, but this way? You just stick it in once, and then you hang out like baking cookies. You just put it in. 30 minutes later, you're done. You're like, ding! And then think about what you can get done in those 30 minutes. You can shop on Etsy. You can order food from Blue Apron. It's productive. You're done. I'm too old. I know. It sounds crazy. You're like, Kevin, you look so good. I know. I'm too old. I'm 41. I know. I look great. People always give the whole old adage, you're Asian. I hate that. It's not. No, I follow a strict diet. I eat white babies. Oh, my God. They are so full of hope. Have you had one? I get the little premature ones. You get you push that soft spot in, it goes down like frogwa. Just Thank you, one guy. So, when I was 24, I could fuck. Yeah. I wasn't good at it. I could just fuck. I could just pull my pants down and just have at it. She didn't have to be there yet. Just like she shows up, I'm like, come on in. It's like double dutch. Come on in. Now I'm just over it. I'm just over it. I know it sounds mean. Like it's just so much work. Like I get exhausted quickly. Like I look like I'm in shape. I'm not. This is all a cocaine lie. It's like this is how I do it now. This is how I fucked out. I look like a Mortal Kombat character that just lost. I let God please finish me. Just finish me. I don't want to do this anymore. It used to be enjoyable because I didn't care. Now, as you get older, you get self-conscious and you're constantly thinking about what you're doing. I can't wear clothes anymore. Does that even make sense to anyone? Like, Orlando. Like, that's a great name, by the way. Orlando. Like, I want to be named Chicago. That would be awesome. So, I got to be naked. I have to be completely naked, or I'm just self-conscious about what I'm wearing. Like, when I was, like I said, in my 20s, it didn't matter. I could put on a turtleneck and pretend I'm a poet and just have at it. Just, yeah. Ham and eggs. You know, whatever the poem is. Whatever. I'm adopted. So, but now I can't. I just get I just get self-conscious. Like, the watch is the worst. You can't. It teases you. You're just having at it. You're like, it's only been 2 minutes. I have to wait 28 more minutes till the cookies are done. This is fucking bullshit. Yeah, my lady friend hates that joke. She's like, Kevin, we fuck all the time. I'm like, no. I fuck all the time. You hang out. She's okay with it. She has low standards, I guess. Fuck. No, I like this lady friend. I like her a lot. I've never had one like this. She has a job. I know, that seems... No, I'm being serious. I've never did... She has a career. She went to college for what she does. She's a speech therapist. Do you guys know what they do? Yeah. No, I'll tell you. She teaches moron kids how to say cow. I know. I'm thinking the same. I'm like, baby, if they can't say cow by the age of 5, do we really need them in society? She's like, that's not funny. I'm like, it's a little funny. I'm like, baby, it's a little funny. No, she's awesome. She's great. She's attractive. She's smart. She's funny. I'm not used to that. I usually date 24-year-old girls that work at Hot Topic. Yeah. I know that sounds weird, but you meet people where you hang out. Anyway, the point is, so we don't argue. I'm over it. Like I said, I'm 40. I can't argue. I'm done arguing. It's too much work. If we get into a spit spat, and she has a reasonable, retort, I was just like, okay. No, it's just to that point. She's like, stop texting my sister. I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, that was unnecessary. But we do get into these hypothetical, like, debates. You guys ever do that? You ever get into it over a fake scenario? Yeah, that's the worst. It is the worst. How's it going? Jesus Christ, people at home, you see what happens when you go on later in the show? They drop the fucking checks. These hypothetical situations is maddening. Like, I'll give you an example. We were out celebrating my birthday. We were at this fancy Italian restaurant. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Olive Garden. It's amazing. It's amazing. Do you know you can get so much soup, like as much as you want? And I'm wasted. I am wasted. I'm like 8 shots in. I'm not even kidding you. I'm 8 shots in. And we're going in, and we always sit at the high top at the bar. Because I'm not waiting in line for the Olive Garden. I love it, but I'm not waiting 45 minutes. So I'm drunk. Once again, 8 shots. Lots of minestrone, right? And then I see the lower section in the bar. You ever see that? You ever see the lower section? Do you even know what that's for? I didn't know it was for, so I'm thinking, this will be funny. Oh my God, baby, midgets. Midgets love Olive Garden. Look at, they have a small section. They come in, they get 2 raviolis, and they're good to go. She's smart. She's like, that's not for midgets. It's for people with wheelchairs. And I'm like, fuck, stop ruining my joke. Do you know what I mean? And she's like, and here it comes. Here comes the hypothetical horseshit question. Yeah. She's like, Kevin! She doesn't sound like that. She sounds like that in my head. Kevin! If I was in a car accident and I was paralyzed and I had to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, would you still be with me? I'm like, no! Why the fuck would I be with you? I met you when you could walk. Do you know how sexy that is? And she was like, oh. And I said it so quickly, I was like, fuck. No, it's not that. I don't care for you. It's just, or the fact that you're in wheelchairs. I respect people in wheelchairs and the handicap. I'm just saying it's too much change. It's too much change in a relationship to be healthy. Do you guys understand? It's like if two people in wheelchairs were dating and they went to Jimmy John's and one of them got a magical hoagie and could just start walking. Relationship done. Because the one in the wheelchair is like, you're so fast. You never wait for me, and you always take the stairs. And when we go out to eat, you sit at the high part, and I'm stuck at the low part with the fucking midgets. And my lady friend's like, that's not funny. She's like, you're only saying that because you don't love me. And I hate that. I'm like, fuck you, I do love you. This is how much I love you so much. Let's just say, hypothetically, we're driving down the street in my Ferrari. It's my fake story. And the car flips over because a white walker comes out in the middle of the street. And we're laying there crashed, and she's all messed up. I look at her, I'm like, oh my God, baby, are you okay? She's like, no. I can't feel my legs. I would have to choke her out. Because I love her that much. I'm like, shh. She's like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because I love you. Do you know how foolish you would look wearing high heels in a wheelchair? It doesn't make sense. Shh. But before you go, what's your Amazon Prime login?